with him. That's our relationship.
We're with him. Yeah, that's what it is.
And we're in a relationship with him.
A very strong one.
In jail with her man. You know what? Rob has been lying to all of y'all.
Standing here looking in the mirror, saying damn to myself, when a woman's better.
Hey, beautiful faces, welcome to the Viral Report. I'm Lamar. Alright, well, it seems like ever since Azriel Clary began to wake her ass up, she can't stop clarying her ass from one social media platform to the next. This woman is literally on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and now she done brought a little pissy ass over here to YouTube.
What's up, y'all? This is day 2 of On the Run with Azriel, and I got some exciting news. Hey, I'm gonna do my very first live once I reach 50K on the gram and on Twitter. So please follow all of my social media. Every single one, I post very different things. So what I may post on Twitter, I may not post on Instagram. So make sure you plugged and following your girl. Aside from that, I just want to say thank you so much to all my riders out there. And the only thing I want to see in my comments is hashtag on the run with Azriel. Let's make that a movement, because, you know, we on a run right now.
So after recently celebrating her 22nd birthday and freedom from the Leaky's Pied Piper's plantation, Azriel celebrated by purchasing a new home. Now, whether this home is actually hers or not, I'm not sure. Y'all know how people like to fake on social media. The real question people should be asking is, she bought a new home, where did she get the money? Is it R. Kelly's? Was she stealing? Who knows? Now, after doing all this flossing and stunning on social media, Azriel flew to Chicago to gather some of her belongings because she and Joycelyn are being kicked out of the Trump Tower since the money has run out and, you know, the lease has not been renewed. Well, while Azriel and Joycelyn was there, they got into a heated argument that quickly led to Azriel beating Joycelyn's ass. Y'all go ahead and take a look at this video.
What? Girl fight?
You can take all this ain't ship of sweats. Here, I'm gonna help you out. Oh, he don't like that. He don't like men. You just told on your own boyfriend. You just told on your own boyfriend.
You like grown-ass man in here. That's disrespectful, Zell. You know that's wrong. You know that's wrong. This is his house. You disrespectful. You're so evil.
I'm not evil, baby. I need to protect myself. I need to protect myself. Joy, you were sleeping with me.
Y'all know Azriel was actually beating R. Kelly's ass through Joycelyn, right? Now, after the sex slaves finished measuring who had the biggest tits for the Leaky Pied Piper by pulling hair extensions, crying over bruises we couldn't see, and using cell phones as weapons, Azriel ended up having Joycelyn arrested. We're still waiting on that mugshot, okay? Now, while Joycelyn was on alleged lockdown, Azriel went to her newfound home, social media, to post the following messages. Alright, so y'all just seen what Azriel posted. Now, after being released from jail, Joycelyn posted the following messages to her social media account, including what she said was Azriel's snack-sized cocaine bottle. Alright, so after all that went down, TMZ's messy self caught up with Kitty Jones, the 30-something-year-old at the time Dallas DJ who gave up her career and life in order to step in the name of piss, semen, and some early 2000 Fiesta. Here's what she had to say.
Been keeping up with the news that's been going on, the fight that happened, Joycelyn and Azriel.
I wouldn't call it keeping up, but I was able to see 1 or 2 of the clips that were circulating on the internet. I definitely look at it as, you know, from a different set of eyes. It wasn't entertainment for me because I know what that environment feels like. And I just hope everyone finally gets some peace you know, and they're reunited with their loved ones. That's what's important.
Who, in your opinion, is to blame for where things are with the two girls? Is it the parents or is it R. Kelly?
Definitely not the parents.
Okay.
Look at both documentaries, and you'll be able to assess that on your own.
The show has been very polarizing. There's a lot of eyes on a lot of people that didn't get attention before. Do you think the show is hurting or helping people like that are in your position or these other women?
Oh, definitely helping.
Yeah.
There's been a surge in numbers with the RAIN organization. It went up. It was 20% surge in their numbers for people calling in, you know, that had been victims of abuse, sexual and physical, and it doubled this year.
Do you believe Azriel is really done with R. Kelly?
Only she would know that.
Yeah.
You know, you only know that in your heart. I can't speak for her. I've never met her.
She does say that she really just wants to help Joycelyn get away from Robert. Do you think one girl can help the other? Like, what is your experience with this for you guys having each other's back?
Absolutely, because you know that you have someone that actually knows what those dark moments are like, versus a friend that you're confiding in, to know that there's someone that was there during the time you were. It does make a difference.
And as someone in your position who broke free and has gotten her life back, what is your advice to Azriel as she works on moving forward, you know, on life after R. Kelly, basically?
Reclaim your time, reclaim your narrative, assess all your hurts, and that's when your healing begins.
Now, Miss Kitty isn't the only one coming out the woodwork. Azriel's dad recently went live on Instagram to suddenly call out popular YouTube blogger Tasha K for snitching on his daughter on her live stream. Y'all take a look at this.
In fact, Vada was R. Kelly's main girl. And in order for her to show her loyalty to R. Kelly, she actually recorded herself, okay? Per Dominique and a few others there that have actually seen the tape. I believe Azriel knows where the tape is, and Azriel is going to possibly be working with the feds. Not possibly, she is, okay? I don't want to say too much because she's still in Chicago, and, you know, things could get possibly heated if they know Azriel's role in all of this, okay? And so Vada was R. Kelly's main girl before Azriel got everything in her name. He was running everything through Vada. London on the Track's mom is actually working with the feds. They're going to determine whether or not they're going to press charges depending on her testimony.
It's not no game what none of these girls been through, right? And I think people worry more about their channels and getting their storylines out than telling the truth or waiting the facts. Listen, my daughter got a life outside this fucking YouTube and everything else, and everybody trying to bring a exclusive and all this. That need to turn the down, because some of it is a bunch of lies that people just put shit out just to be the first one to say something. I don't give a what nobody say, but people need to really be mindful that my daughter have a life. And whatever direction she chooses to do, she doing because of whatever traumatizing situation she been through. So if y'all want to hear something, y'all hear that shit straight from me. I don't have no problem with it. Y'all gonna hear it straight from my daughter when she ready to open her mouth to the world and speak it. All that shit with everybody going, y'all don't gotta go to nobody else's channel. Y'all gonna get it right here from me. Like, this shit don't make no sense, man. They don't give a f about nothing to do with people's safety or none of this. I don't know if they think this a game or this is about news, but people feelings involved. A lot of people hurt behind this shit. Families hurt, we hurt, cities hurt, my city hurt. There's a lot of things hurting right now. Like I don't understand why people keep thinking this, as long as they the first one to tell something or say something, that makes shit right. Shit gotta tune the f down. Like, for real. Like, these girls been through a traumatizing situation. So it's especially the situation even with Joy. She has been through something. Not a game. She been through something. This girl gonna need help. Everything. There's a lot of people that been through something. Like, y'all looking at this like this a regular relationship, this and that. This dude f these girls up. And that's the damn truth. That's the truth of the matter. Everybody don't want to believe, you know, then they run around talking about my daughter. That's fine. Y'all can say what you want, but ain't nobody been through the experience but her. Nobody been through the experience but Joy. Nobody been through the experience but Holly. And the rest of these young girls, Jay, Geronda, and Dominique, and the rest of them. I hear Holly on her page saying some crazy mess. Like they really gonna have to wisen up and understand they gonna have to come to their own truth, because where they're going is not a game. It is far from a fucking game, man. That he really did this. This was something he did, not nobody else. Everybody keep blaming the world. Ain't no blaming the world. He got to blame himself. It was for him. Everybody can point the finger, but nobody can tell you one thing that he did wrong. That makes no sense. He got to have some fault for something. But it's all good.
All right, so Tasha K was definitely wrong for sharing that information about Azriel possibly being an informant for the feds in the R. Kelly case. That's something that should have never been even discussed or mentioned on her live stream. You know, and if Azriel's dad confided that information to Tasha K in private, there was no way that she should have been sharing that to her followers. You know, putting Azriel's safety at risk and also other people. I think it was London on the Track mom. I mean, that information should not have been divulged. Point blank, period. All right, so in closing, Azriel Clary and Joycelyn Savage are attention seekers in my book. You know, they're definitely about to milk this R. Kelly scandal for likely millions. This viral fight that they had wasn't because they didn't like each other. The girls wanted to show who the real alpha female was to the world in R. Kelly's camp. So in my opinion, that's why Azriel had her live stream going at the time that the fight started. She knew that she would push Joycelyn's buttons. And I'm going to need Kitty Jones to stay silent. She was not a real victim, being that she was in her 30s and fully knew what Robert S. Kelly was all about, okay? Now, she thought that she was signing up for a lifetime ago, but instead she found a life filled with golden showers, okay? All right, so this is the part of the video where I want to know, what do you think? What do you think about Azriel Clary and Joycelyn having this big viral fight? Do you think it was staged? Do you think it was real? Do you think that, you know, Joycelyn is still lost in the R. Kelly world? You know, do you think that she'll ever pull out anytime soon? I think she will. But let me know what you all think. And what do you think about Kitty Jones coming out and making a statement when TMZ caught up with her? And what do you think about Tasha K releasing that information about Azriel possibly testifying against R. Kelly, being an informant for the feds? And what do you think of Azriel Dad's response to Tasha K's live stream? Let me know in the comment section below. I love you for watching. Peace.
Are you about to kill this man?
Pop these niggas like.
Who the
I didn't do it.
Oh man, we about to get this party started. If you made it this far in the video, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe, like, and that notification bell. It ain't a party until you subscribe. I love you for watching, and I'll see that beautiful face in the next one. Peace!